Sorry about that. The stream just cut off on me. Okay. We're good. We're good. Sorry. Crisis averted. Welcome back. Hi, everyone. Alright. Nug regular. Diamond quarter. Oh, okay.
What's this? A human? We make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Why do you need... let's see here. Well, what I'm doing is... Okay.
Don't let the comm fool you. The Darkspawn are down there, aren't they, Commander?
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Actually, they have made their move on the surface. The Darkspawn the only danger in these tunnels? What do you know of Paragon, bro? Will you let me pass? Other Darkspawn the only dangers?
Not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Yeah, I'm cool. Deep stalkers?
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on two legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
I should go.
Alright, for your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
I'll see you in like 5 minutes with a pass. Let's head back to the Diamond Quarter. Okay. Let's take a look at our... Okay. Speak to the Lords of the Assembly. The leadership of Orzammar is chaos. Addressing the Assembly seems like a likely place to start looking for a solution. The Chamber of Assembly. Okay. So let's start there.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont entrenched in the past. How long can he ignore that Orzammar must change?
Orzammar Chamber of Assembly. Okay. Huh. Vartag.
Warden, it is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
I need aid against Blight. Do you know who I am? The treaty send troops to service. Who is Prince Balin? Let's see here. I need your...
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king. And we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Is there a way I can help?
My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harrowmont for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your requests.
What do I need to do?
Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmi. Harrowmont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
Okay, I have to think about this. Where did you get the promissory notes?
That's not important. If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your treaty.
Oh. I don't like that. I feel like he's lying to me now. That's how important. Isn't there something you can report him
Normally,
to?
the Shapers would handle this sort of accusation. They are the scholars who manage our laws, histories, and genealogies. They are the final arbiters of all disputes in Orzammar.
Okay.
Fortunately, the Shaper of Memories is the most important among them, and his grandfather was Lord Harrowmont's aunt's first cousin. Obviously, we cannot expect him to offer an unbiased opinion.
He'd hold a distant relative over his duty?
I guess I can't expect you surfacers to understand the importance of family in Orzammar. The
No,
Shaper
I mean, I
of
get
Memories
family. I get
want
family.
Prince Balin's help. You'll have to show where your loyalties lie. Will you do it?
I get a real sketchy feeling about this. Let's just do it.
Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous likes to spend his time at Tapster's in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Okay, he's obviously manipulating me. Oh, what the? Doolin.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Doolin Forrester, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
We have a treaty. I have nothing to say. I would like to speak with Lord. I'm busy right now. Let's see. We have a treaty.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
Here we go again. Alrighty. What would you have me do? Stop playing games. This treaty compels you to help. Vargan wants me to besmirch Harrowmont's reputation. Huh. Huh. I was really hoping we would be able to channel back to that dialogue, but okay. Let's see. What do you want me to do?
If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Harrowmont's name. Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
So you want me to enter the proving experiment? Do you want me to find out why your fighters dropped out? Or why would your assembly care who won some tournament?
That would be enlightening. Though I hope you won't pry too deeply into things they don't wish revealed. If you wish to show your loyalty, enter the proving as his lordship's champion. With your order's reputation, I've no doubt the ancestors would favor your arm. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
Alrighty. I want to start. I will not let Harmon send me on this. I'll enter the proving. Okay.
The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Baisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Okay. So it looks like I've got to pick one of these guys and just let the dice roll. Okay.
new offensive is required against the Darkspawn, says Lord Balin.
News of the hour. Questions remain as to Lord Balin's involvement in King Endrin's death. Possibility of patricide scandal.
Wait, what was that?
The public has a right to know. Nothing I say is provably false.
Oh, okay. Nope. I have zero interest in what you have to.
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore?
Okay.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs with providing your protection? It's not
Anything interesting?
that no one decides to
Yeah. Okay.
burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia is not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
I'm curious.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
You get out of here. This is private business.
What's going on here? It looks like extortion. Is this man threatening you? Is this man threatening?
Don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar.
You're gonna look at my character.
The merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
Take a good look. Do you really want to start this?
Whoa. All right, you win. I'm not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
Yeah. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Look at this. You want to pick a fight with this? Fucking Darth Vader looking
Ancestors
son of a bitch.
bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude.
Stabs him. Except by letting me look around your store. Do you know about this, Jarvis? Nothing necessary. Goodbye. What do you know about this, Jarva?
I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. They used to be a problem only in Dusttown, but now they're in the commons, shaking honest men down for coin.
Let's hear. What do you have to say?
I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
Do you have a backpack? No, you don't. Damn, I wish you had a backpack. Oh, it is an injury kit. And those don't stack. Game. I'm upset. I'm upset and I'm angry. Let's save again. Because I want to talk to the fighters and see why they...
None of the sort you like. No princesses in tall towers or knights rowing themselves at whole armies.
All right.
Since you... Oh. Okay. Well, that's fun. Learning new abilities, new things after several hours into the game. No, that's cool. Farik.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record.
I guess you watch a lot of provings then, huh?
Front row seats at every grand proving since my father took me on his shoulders. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Rooston Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean.
Isn't that nice? Oh, excuse me. So, what are the rules? Have you ever fought one?
Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior.
What are the rules?
They change from round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons, sometimes pairs or squads. It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets.
Just
Sure. Like King Endrin was just a noble. Approving is a sacred art. Any dispute brought to the proving ground is settled by the ancestors' decision, and no one can protest it. I'm telling you, Piotr will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
Okay. Let me take a look at my journal here. Okay. Find out why Basil won't fight. Okay.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
I've never seen you before in my life. Who are you? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
That sounded genuine. If you weren't looking for me, do me a favor and pretend I never said anything.
Who do you think I'm working for? Did someone make you drop out for the proving? Not so fast. What are you trying to hide? Are you... Did someone...
I left the proving on my own business, and I have no intention of discussing it.
Okay. Brazilian, so I could help you.
Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
So you're in blackmail? Spell it out. You're afraid your affair will be exposed. How? And now Bim has found out. So what? And so you're afraid that...
She's married to a prominent Desher's heir. We should have stopped a long time ago, but... I love her. Do you know what that's like? Now Balin found out, and I can't even help my cousin for fear he'll tell her husband.
What evidence does Balin have?
They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel.
Did Balin threaten you himself?
One of his fighters, a woman named Miasha, she's the one who threatened to expose me.
Would you fight again if your secret was safe?
There's no way to guarantee that. I appreciate the thought, but they really have me over a shaft here.
I can get those letters back.
I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. If you can make sure that evidence doesn't get out, I'd be happy to fight in the proving. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
Okay. And now... Oh, there we go. Oh. 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 I'm just like a drunk driver here. Here we go. What the? Okay. No idea who that was, why I was fighting them. Oh. Oh. I don't know, Gwyndo. Okay.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
Are you one of the fighters? I don't get out much. I am Justiciar of the Grey Wardens. Just looking around. I'm fighting to champion Lord Harrowmont.
It's a pleasure. Sorry it can't be longer. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today.
Don't ask me to talk to you. Why did you resign? Aren't you fighting for those? Why did you resign?
It's not so much what happened as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harrowmont's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
That's ridiculous. So I don't understand. What an embarrassment for men fighting for him. That's ridiculous.
Oh, and where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly.
Persuade lie. I heard it from himself. Intimidate dueling. I really know.
Well, that's not what I expected. I know Lord Harrowmont. He's an upstanding man. He'd never lie to someone's face. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll...
Get back and knock some heads around. Go win big for Lord Harrowmont. Slink out of here like a kick dog.
Maybe I will at that.
Okay. They're giving up the throne. Okay. Okay, let me take a look at my quest here. Okay. If you can retrieve the love letters, Balin will agree to fight in her. So I imagine whoever blackmailed him has the love letters. I mean, that doesn't make sense to me, a human being. Are those? Oh my god. Oh, okay, that was. I was like, those are dwarves?
proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything.
Have your love letters right here?
Where'd you get those? No, I don't want to know. Just thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe.
Will you find the provings? I never turn away a man in love. Can never turn away a man in love, perhaps.
I will be glad to fight for Harrowmont in the provings. Thank you again, friend.
Okay. Alright. So before I make a full commitment, one way or another, as to who I should prove. I mean, right now, in my brain, I'm thinking I want to side with the people that aren't doing open subterfuge. Like, was it Harrowmont? I get that he's not the prince, but like, it seems like every single person, everyone involved with the prince seems to be lying and very deceitful. So I don't know. He didn't seem like he would be. He seems very politically ambitious. But I don't know. What I do know is I have a book that I can return to the one dude and maybe get some more experience. So before I commit to any of this, I think I'm going to turn in this quest, get it knocked out of my inventory, and then I think I may call it for this evening, because we'll be picking this up.
Support Lord Balin at your peril. Evidence suggests Lord Balin considering widespread military draft.
What? Oh, okay.
Lord Balin is the voice of change and defense. Lord Harrowmont is the voice of stagnation and ruin.
Sorry. We'll be picking up tomorrow. And then I feel like either way that this goes, there'll be a lot to happen. So I don't think I'm ready to start a whole big event right now, because it's just late. I'm tired. So I think this is, like I said, where I'm going to be ending it for this evening. We will pick it up tomorrow evening, and we'll see who I end up backing. So, appreciate you tuning in. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed. You have a wonderful evening.